Welcome back, y'all. So today I figured that we would try something a little bit different. Me and my husband went to a couple of garage sales this weekend and we made some really good scores. So if you like this kind of content, make sure that you subscribe and give me a thumbs up. If you have any other tips or tricks, make sure that you put them in the comments for me. I will read them. Anyway, so let's get started. So I'm going to talk about these ginormous Nike shocks. They're huge. They're really big, guys. I mean, for real, they're huge. So we had gone to a garage sale and the lady was selling these for $3. And so we picked these up. She had some other ones there too, but at the time we really didn't know if there was like any good comps on them or not, and because we had really shoddy cell service, we weren't able to check. But I really wish we would have, because we kind of shot ourselves in the foot for not doing it. What I can find, they are almost vintage, right on the cusp of being vintage. Anyway, I already listed them, and I will put what I listed them for. I actually already got a bid. I got a bid on these within the first like 20 minutes. I finished the listing, went upstairs to get me something to drink, and my phone dinged that I'd gotten a bid already. So anyway, I'll be sure and post that right here so that you can kind of keep track of and kind of see what these ended up selling for. Well, not what they ended up selling for, but the first bid that I got on them was. So I'm pretty excited. There's like two different thought processes that go on your mind. You're like, oh my gosh, if I'm not the very first one there, I'm gonna lose out on some really, really good stuff. And then the other one is, well, if I wait and go a little bit later, people are wanting to make deals, and so I can make, you know, my little bit of money go a really long way. Well, I mean, I think that there is some good that goes whenever you're there early, but there's also some really good stuff that happens when you're there late. And so we got to this garage sale a little bit late, and this lady had all of the stuff that she didn't want or that didn't sell. And I mean, it's not perfect, it's got some little issues on it, but she had it by the curb and it was listed for free. So of course I grabbed it up, got home and started looking it up. Anyway, it's leather and it's a hobo bag, and I will be putting what I'm gonna list it at here so that you can see what it's gonna be going for. So anyway, I'm super excited about that. So, you know, are you an early bird or are you a late riser? But if you see some anime happening on at a garage sale, you need to beeline it over there and you just scoop all that anime stuff up. We picked this anime up, and I want to say it's like, oh, it's designed by Jinx and it's Blizzard Entertainment Company. I want to say it's a video game. I could be wrong, but I believe it's a video game. Anyway, so this is going to be going up. It is a size large. And again, when we picked this up at a garage sale, it was $1. So, I mean, why not? For $1, right? I mean, you're going to turn a profit regardless. But anyway, when I get it listed, I'll put it up here so that you guys can see. You know, it's very interesting to see how different people shop amongst the community of resellers. We don't specifically do like video games or, you know, sweatshirts or t-shirts or shoes even. We do all kinds of stuff, also because we like art and collectibles. So anyway, we do a lot of art too on our page, just because I like it. I think it's pretty. Is a big deal. Most of the time I look for, or we look for, not just me and my husband, but most of the time we look for like farming seeds and that kind of thing. John Deere, those go really well. However, we saw this one at a garage sale and we picked it up, all right, and it still had the original tag on it. See if you can see that. Yeah, for $127. So of course we grabbed that up. El Tigre. So anyway, we are going to list that once I get a few comps, and once I get it listed with the comps, I will make sure that I post it here so that you can take a look at that as well. So we woke up early in the morning and we decided, okay, we're gonna go and we're gonna hit some garage sales, right? Well, I start looking on like Craigslist, I check some of the postings that they have on like eBay Marketplace, and we really didn't see a whole lot. We saw like a handful, And we saw a handful, and I told my husband, I said, let's just drive around and we'll see if we run into any more while we're out. He was like, okay, cool, you know. So we start driving around, and lo and behold, we come across a whole neighborhood that was having a garage sale. And when I say the whole neighborhood, I mean the whole neighborhood. I mean, it was house after house after house after house. And what the crazy thing is that they weren't, well, we couldn't find them. So anyway, it was one that we had not expected. We hit the jackpot, y'all. We even had to leave and go to the local ATM to get more money because we ran out. That's how bad it was. This one garage sale in this these are all like college professors, so it's like a college professor neighborhood, right? And anyway, the college professor is sitting outside, and my husband asked me, he's like, hey, you know, are those puzzles, are everything, you know, in them? He was like, oh yes, absolutely, they're all there, all the pieces. So we were like, sweet. So we got the best puzzles. Now, I think we spent like $1 on these puzzles, and they go for used, as long as all the pieces are there, which they are, they're accounted for. But used, guys, they go for $30, and I'll post what we listed it for up here. And you know that once we list it, how we list it, those are comps of what we found. So, but anyway, we were super excited that we found, and we found several of them, so I was super pumped. So anyway, if you happen to ever see this brand of puzzles, get them, because it is a bolo, which is a be on the lookout for. Okay, now on to the next one. One of the last things that we ended up getting at this group of yard sales was cameras. Yes, they had several, one of which was in a box, okay, brand new with the box. I actually ended up talking to the husband and wife. They were also too, you know, from this professor neighborhood. And anyway, still in the case, or I guess not still in the case, but been in a case all these years, and works. We tested it, really nice, and of course it needs batteries. We took the batteries out, but it's all there. Really cool. Right off the bat, I guess I listed it too low, because right off the bat I just got 3 bids in a row. So we were sitting down for dinner, and my phone just ding 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 ding. I was like, what is happening? My husband was like, oh my gosh, those cameras. So anyway, it's very interesting, because on something that I would have never picked up before, all of a sudden I decided to try my hand at it, and it's selling like hotcakes. So that's that put a big giant smile on my face. I was really, really happy to see that. And of course, I'm ready to go out and find some more. I will put the listing right here so you can take a look at it. Be sure that you check out my eBay store, so that if there's one that you see that you like, you can find them all there. So anyway, moving right along. Now we're going to move on to something that many of us, well, I guess it depends on when you were born, but that many of us remember as kids. So it brings back a lot of nostalgia. All right, so yes sirree, I happened to find a Cabbage Patch doll, and I believe this is one of those that they call the preemies, right? And so she comes, or he, because it's got little green eyes, little bald head, but it comes with the official Cabbage Patch Kids little onesie, and of course the birth certificate. I was really shocked. I have seen Cabbage Patch dolls out at garage sales before, but it's not every day that you see one that comes with the birth certificate. So that I thought was kind of cool. So anyway, I'll have this one listed, of course, too, right here, so that you can take a look at the little cute little bald head of this Cabbage Patch doll. Did you have a Cabbage Patch doll? Did you have a favorite? Tell me in the comments. As we were leaving that neighborhood, one of the ladies was shutting down, and she was like, everything that's left is free, just take it, I don't want to put any of it up. And of course we were just shocked that she would say that about this particular item, that we of course did give her a few bucks. I think we gave her like $4, because that's what we had in spare ones, and this is what we ended up getting. Isn't that cool? Let's see if I can hold it from this side. There we go. So you can get a better look at it. It even has the little cokes. Do you see those in the back? Even has a little, you move them and they shake. The little liquid inside of them moves. Isn't that cool? So anyway, I'm going to be listing that later on today. The listing and of course the comps here, so you can take a look at that as well. Anyway, so I hope that you enjoyed this little video with me, like a, not really a go along, not really a read along, but maybe like a adventure into finding some really cool finds and some good buys and some really good flips. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and if you have any tips, am I doing something wrong? Do you have a bolo that I don't know about? Please put it in the comments. I would definitely appreciate it. We'll talk to you later. Bye.